All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rockaway Violence. It is also my pleasure to welcome onto the stage my buddy Brian Paladin right here. Together we are Suryat. We have not played in front of a live audience in 13 years, so we might be a little rusty. Bear with us. I've got my cheat sheets of lyrics here, so I won't forget anything. And yeah, so without further ado, should we go ahead and get this thing started? Last time I opened my eyes and saw the world open right up and dropped my jaw. The sky reached down into the ground and my soul rode long on all that I found. And what I found was something new, something that had not been abused. And it reached down and it took me to the day's last breath, until both my eyes had slept. Night's resuscitation, another memory swept. It's time to live some other night. Shine out loud, way through the sea of an urban crowd. A phone call can make all of the world dance, filled with another past, present, and tense. Another field is sparkled here, and a barren casket still and near, waiting for the city sprawl to reach the edge and start to fall. Take me to the day's last breath, until my fingers have slept. Night's regeneration, another heaven swept, aside for fear of the flight. Everybody gets up and gets out when no mess is made and makes sense of, and every debt is paid and we're renewed. Bring me to the day's last breath, until my whole heart has slept. Night's reiterations, another eye has swept over the hall to the right. Thank you very much. With enough living, enough listen to songs, everyone becomes a memory, a poorly healed scar. The changes to know a feeling, and to remember all the lives revealing. All of the past, it is a wave. I see it crash, and as it fades, the sun setting colors the earth. Thought about forgetting, and what it's worth. There eyes in my mind, all the way I see myself, and my arms can't wrap tight enough to hold remembrance. Someday, moving on will be easy to do, and thought long done, gone past you. But now hopes and wandering minds staying close, but somehow left behind. The way I smiled, the way I hurt, thought about forgetting. And what it's worth. Down the days, mistakes I've made, and through the maze I've wandered on. Fields of grass I spread my ashland, walk on past and then I'm gone. It blurred my vision, which has already been dubbed by society. I turn the other cheek, don't think or speak out of turn, but in reality, all the lies I've told myself I've only halfway ever believed. All that I've accomplished so far was only a quarter of what I want to achieve. Wasn't played off my tongue when I say every phrase that's so meaningless. Withdrawn inside and I may be blind to it, still I use images to express. Pinwheel spreads through my head, my eyes are red and so is my face. I'm watching millions of years devolve on my TV while I'm stuck in place. So take me out and off this couch and make me earn my keep in this place before I just fade down back to sleep. I've told myself I'm only halfway ever believed. All that I've accomplished so far was only a quarter of what I want to achieve. All right, so a little background on this next piece. I wrote this actually this year for the Prairie Light Review, which is a publication out of here at COD. They do poetry, images, short stories, things of that nature. And we decided to go ahead and put it to music. It seems fairly topical, seems fairly relevant to some of what we're raising funds here for tonight. So hope you all enjoy it. Let's go ahead. Hashtag not all men rape. yeah, but some men do. And hashtag not all cops kill, yeah, but unfortunately some do. And hashtag all lives matter, yeah, but this is not just about you. Just because there's truth to it, that doesn't make it true. See, privilege is not seeing beyond self, and privilege is your power, position, or wealth, and privilege is when culture is your reflection, and privilege does not require any introspection. It's so easy when you're born to it, it's so easy that you're blind to it, until you're beaten over the head with it, and you finally have to cop to it. You have to cop to the fact that you've been ignorant, sometimes willfully so, because it was easier to dismiss the perspective of others as aberration that didn't warrant your consideration. And that was entirely doable because you are the cultural common denominator and the conversation dominator. And by you, I mean me and everybody. See, every single one of us has some privilege over some other, and it's not a challenge to see who has more privilege or less, simply something to address. Because for too long we have been silent on the matter, and it does matter. Because every pedestal we stand upon rests upon the backs of those who don't possess. But once you see it, it's everywhere, from gender to jobs and skin tone to hair. Marriage and love suffer the edicts from above until they crush under the weight of it all. Until hashtag I can't breathe, but I myself, I can breathe. See, that's my privilege. Imagine that, the ability to breathe free. As our racist, sexist, slave-owning, land-holding, drunken forefathers promised us, they were the smartest men in the room. Of course, at the time, they were the only ones allowed in the room. That was their privilege. What's yours? Thank you very much. A little heavy, I know, but that's all right. We've got some bands that are going to pick up the energy in a little bit, but thank you very much for that, in indulging me. All right, we've got some more songs to go. Let's go ahead. I saw the stars and I drowned inside. Within their light I tried to hide. I tried to tuck myself away, but I could not escape that day. I felt shut down and held so low, locked in my mind, I didn't know just how to skip this repeated scene and just start my life over clean. I've fallen victim to my own war. I gave my all and wanted more. Can't explain my actions, what I'm fighting for. Lost so much life to my own war. My own war. Hid myself away, locked in my cell. Not really alive in my solitary hell. Could not believe how far I'd strayed from path for life that I had made. I've fallen victim to my own war. I gave my all, but wanted more. Can't explain my actions and what I'm fighting for. Lost so much life to my own war. My own war. My own war. All right, so we've got one more original piece. This is one we regretted never recording, but we've got some cameras, so we'll put it on YouTube later or something. Once again, it's been so great getting to play for all of you tonight, and getting to be out here representing EVA Alliance, the Y, all the great organizations that are here. Again, check out the tables, check out the information, give where you can. We appreciate it. I'm working on my onstage banner. Like I said, I'm a little rusty, but let's go ahead. This is our last original of the set. Ellipsis state with your head in a vice, not drinking no down for never and never, amen. A brand full of faceless fake clowns, stickered with quotes, stickered with dollars. Oh yeah, spirals don't ignore the patterns. Walls good to be tamed. Spirals don't ignore the patterns. Even through walls. All the reckless rest, where I'd like to be myself. The pop culture nurtures classic groovy faces or culture. Spirals don't ignore the patterns. Weaving through walls good to be tamed. Spirals don't ignore the patterns. Weaving through walls. Spirals don't ignore the patterns. Weaving through walls good to be tamed. Spirals don't ignore the patterns. Weaving through walls. Yeah. Alright, so we've got one more song we're going to play for y'all. I'm going to need a little assistance on this one, so Becca, will you come join me up on the stage? So Becca here, I have known for a few years from here at COD, the Human Services Networking Club, the Human Services Department, volunteering at the Y, all sorts of outstanding things. And she is going to, also from karaoke. And that's how I found out she could sing. And so I had to have her join me on stage for this next song. So do you want to share a mic, or you want that one? Okay. Yeah.
Clearly the people in front are not my family.
That is a sea of cell phone cameras.
Thanks, guys.
I expect royalties from all of this. So, well, you kick it off. So,
I think I've had enough. I might get a little drunk. I'll say what's on my mind. I might do a little time. 'Cause all of my kindness is taken for weakness. Now I'm 5 seconds from wild now, and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me that's all I want.
woke up an optimist. Sun was shining, I'm positive. I heard that they was talking trash. Hold me back, I'm about to spaz.
I'm 5 seconds from wild now, and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would drive me, that's all I want. And I know that you're up tonight, thinking how could I be so selfish? But you come out 1,000 times, wondering where I've been. Now I know that you're up tonight, thinking how could I be so reckless? But I just can't apologize. I hope you can understand.
If I go to jail tonight, promise you'll pay my bill. They wanna buy my pride, that just ain't up for sale.
See all of my kindness is taken for weakness. Now I'm 5 seconds from wilding, and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear somebody would tell me that's all I want. 5 seconds from wilding, we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear somebody would tell me that's all I want.
All right, so thank you very much for the providing the loudest response. Thank you. Thank you again to Brian. It's been a pleasure to share the stage with you once again. It's been too long. Let's not wait another 13 years before we do this again.